Hi everybody, welcome to a very special Backstage Pass with a surprise for tonight's show here at Seasons Beatings. The one, the only, Lio Rush. How are you?
I am doing great. I'm a little sad, but overall I feel pretty happy about the whole night and what's going on right now. So.
Now, my understanding is you heard that the last show in this arena is going to be on the 30th. You weren't able to make it, and you said, I got to be in that building one more time. True or false?
No, that was definitely true. I had to be. There was no way I was going to miss one out of the two shows. That was going to be the final shows in a place where I literally helped built these walls. I painted these walls. I helped put up these banners. So, it was only right for me to, attend one.
How was that experience tonight? I mean, it's the last show here, where you trained, where you became Lio Rush, really. The doors are closing, and then we're not coming back here. How are you feeling? That says it all.
Yeah. It's just because this is my start. This is I was here doing the open house when it wasn't even a school yet. I was there since day one, and I, like I said, helped build this place physically. As far as a presence, overall with how people view MCW, and I didn't do that by myself. I did that with everybody that has been a part of MCW since the very beginning, and especially with my trainer RJ Meyer, who passed away. I'm sure for a lot of us, it feels like he's still in this building. So for that to be stripped away from us is a pretty big deal. So.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned him because you're somebody who has done so much. You started here, but then you've gone on to do such great things, things like, not even wrestling related. I mean, you've got your music, you've got wrestling, of course, you've done things with MTV, and then you have not forgotten where it started. And especially with somebody like RJ, that bond, that trainer-student, that friendship still meant enough to you that at the Bruiser Memorial, you made it a point to come back. Tonight, to be in this building, one more time, you made it a point. I can imagine you probably had to turn stuff down. I don't think you were sitting home going, gosh, I hope somebody calls me for a show. So it's nice to see someone with such a big and powerful career making this that important and that it's genuine.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like there is no Lio Rush if it weren't for MCW. So it's as simple as that for me. I had to be here.
You see the talent now, 2021 MCW still training. You see the talent coming in now versus when you started training. How do you see, the new guys coming in? Do you see them hungry? Do you feel like when you were there, that group was, had more heart? Do you sense that with RJ being gone? Do you still sense that hunger for wanting to be in the business from the young cats here?
Yeah, I do, and I think it is because I guess of people like me that have come from MCW, that has accomplished a lot in wrestling and has made it to the top of the industry and has seen different parts and aspects of the business as a whole. I feel like people, even though RJ isn't here, I feel like a lot of those characteristics and those traits that RJ kind of instilled in us, I feel like people can see that, even for the people who have only known RJ for, a week or a month or 2 months or whatever. They can see how long we've known him because his personality is kind of a part of our personality in a lot of ways. So, I still see the hunger. I still see, I still see guys that are young, like how I was young when I first started. So it's cool to see, younger guys come to MCW, and a lot of people. There weren't that many students. I believe there was about 12 students when, well, shit, probably even less than that when I started. So to see where MCW is now and how many people see hope like come into MCW, and seeing the numbers is a huge deal. Yeah. And I'm proud to have been a part of that in some little way that I am.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that without Lio Rush, we wouldn't be where we are now. I think in the training world, like, I think you've attracted a lot of people to say, hey, I want to be that guy, so props.
No, that's really cool. It's weird for me to know that's what I've done for a lot of people, but it's really cool.
Oh,
yeah, it's really cool.
Now, you and I back on, gosh, I can't remember what show that was, but you were kind of fresh off the MTV thing, so you and I actually cut a promo about it, and we had our little giggles about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, even in that, where you're doing something else, but those people respected you for your wrestling ability, your presence, so to speak. Do you see yourself going back into a situation like that, into something more with like a reality TV thing, or are you like, not for me, I like my wrestling, or what does the future hold for you? You've got every opportunity in the world. It seems like wrestling is always that thing that brings you back. You might try this, but you come back.
Yeah.
So are we gonna see a long Lio? Do we have you back?
I think just who I am as a person. I just like trying different things. I like exploring different things. I like challenging myself, and I like continuously pushing myself. I'm a very self-motivated person, so that's why I have done all those things that you've named, because those are some things that don't seem possible for someone like me, who grew up in the the area that I grew up in. So I kind of like, not like necessarily proving people wrong, but I like just creating history and doing things that some people think is impossible, and I like making it possible. So but when it comes to wrestling, like you said, it's always been a part of me. That's my childhood, and it's hard for me to let go of that, because that was the first thing that made me say, all right, let me get up and let me try to do something and make something of my life, and that was the first dream that I had. That was the first dream that I accomplished, and it's a very special thing to me. So I'll definitely be around. Maybe it won't be as constant and consistent as it once was, but I'll definitely make time for it when it makes sense, and I love wrestling.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. And you're still very active in your music, is that right? Like recently, I think I saw a music video come out. Yeah,
I just dropped an EP 2 months ago called Not Found. But yeah, I'm always active with my music. I always make time. If I'm on my phone, I'm either putting something on social media, or I'm writing something, whether it's a promo, whether it's a a song or idea for a song. I'm always keeping my brain going. So yeah.
And you've been successful in everything you've put yourself in. You have answered the call. If it's wrestling, you're everywhere, and you're fantastic, and everyone loves seeing you. If it's TV stuff, music stuff, you are just, and of course family. I mean, you're a dedicated family man, so it's just, it's amazing that you're not exhausted. It's amazing you're not exhausted.
No, I'm exhausted. I play it off like I'm not exhausted, but I'm pretty tired.
I think you're pretty tired.
I'm tired
tonight,
right now.
It's been a long
so,
night.
but no, it's I just like moving. I probably do need to get some sleep every once in a while, but but I'm always working, and I'm not just working for myself. I'm working for my boys. I'm working for my family. I'm working for anybody who looks up to me in some way, shape, or form. yeah, I'm always motivated by something. Something's always pushing me to do what I do. So.
Now, if memory serves, and I might be wrong, but your wife's business is making. She makes something. Don't tell me. I was gonna say soap, but I thought it was candles and.
No, yeah.
It was soap.
Yeah, soap, incense.
Okay,
Yeah,
so give us a plug. So if we want to find the wife's stuff, where are we going?
You can go to her Etsy store at Oh My Goodness by Sarah, and you can find all different scents and smells of all organic soaps and good smelling incense. So
Now on her Etsy page, does she have plugs for your stuff too, or is she like, this is me?
Oh no, it's all her. It's all her. There's enough about me. I try not to make everything about me. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a very reserved person.
Yes.
And sometimes I get embarrassed when people give me compliments.
Put you out there.
So yeah. I don't. Let's make some stuff about her. Yeah.
But for the fans living under a rock, I mean, we know I follow you on social media. Kim follows you. Everyone at MCW follows Lio Rush on social media. But for the fans living under a rock, where can they find you? Are you active on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of them, or just some of them?
Yeah. I'm active on pretty much all of those. You can follow me on Instagram at I am Lio Rush. Right now, you can follow me on Twitter at the Lionel Green, which is getting switched to I am Lio Rush. But for now, you can follow me at the Lionel Green. TikTok is also at the Lionel Green. I got a YouTube channel you can subscribe to called Lio Rush, and you can check out my music on my website at musicbylio.com. So yeah.
You're everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, you have already said it's a long night. We know you're tired. We appreciate this time here with you. And I think the takeaway was we are going to see more of him. Maybe not as much as we want, but we're still going to see him. And then, I don't know. I'm always happy to see you.
I appreciate it.
I'm always happy to see that smile.
There's one question that I wanted to
No, we're done. No,
One
just
question.
kidding.
Just one question, Leo. Just
All right,
I know the fans were like, one more picture, Leo,
Yeah.
please. I just, you got to WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, every wrestler's dream, right? And then you have your first match. Are you able to take us back to that feeling right before you walked out of that curtain?
I just want you to know, I had you out of here. I had you going to bed. You were going to go get some food, go to bed, and she did this.
No, this is a good go home question because it's such a real feeling. I felt like everything that I've done before that point would have made RJ proud. That's all I was thinking about, and because I used to be one of the people around the ring in a staff shirt, looking at people come out and getting crazy reactions from like the crowds. So for me to be in that position. And have people, looking at me and saying, I want to be in that position like one day. It's just a cool like full circle moment for me. And I love MCW, and I'll always be here for MCW. So yeah.
Perfect. Well, we won't take any more of your time, but we're here with the man of the hour, the one and only Lio Rush. Thank you for taking the time.
Appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, everyone.